Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our farm. Today we are going to do quite a lot of things though, and it's August 1st. So autumn did start and hey, good morning Peggy. Yeah, autumn did start and I'm doing my daily blog, Peggy. So if you want, you can listen in, right? You know, I'm uploading that to YouTube, you know what I mean? So the thing though is, right, we are going to prepare a lot of timber and we want to, well, sell it though. Right, it's a lot of back-breaking work and we have to strap it onto the big trailer over here. So if you would follow me, so yeah, we are going to make a place right now because we want to buy chicken coop, the big luxury one, because we want to have a little bit of a high-tech farm though, right, for our first one. So Peggy, if you could grab my Challenger, my my beautiful tractor right over here, you can just drive back if you want. You know what? No, wait. Can I do that? I don't trust you. Yep, thank you. Let's connect to a controller here, actually. But yeah, you know, like, I will just place it where we have to go to. And that wood over there and much more will be actually... let's go and look backwards. There we go. Will be lifted on here. So that's a lot of back-breaking work. It's going to be worth it. All right, so we can sell that, make a little bit of profit, and then we can put some concrete down, do some layering, and hopefully it's going to be awesome looking though. Almost there, almost. There we go. All right, Peggy, jump on the back. Don't forget to walk with us though, right, or else you might fall off. Yeah, are you ready? All right, I will not go too fast though, don't worry about it. Look at her though, huh? Doing the little farmer's dance. There we go. There she is again. Oh yeah, look at her though. Alright, I will put it over here. And we do have to rent a couple of equipments though, right? You know, so it's going to be very interesting. Like, how to say, you know, the stump measure that we can get rid of these. There, Peggy, try to load all of this wood on there. Yeah, I hope you got some pain pills, man, because that's going to be bad. No, you're not going to sit there and watch me do all the work. All right, you know, have fun. I'm going to join, of course. All right, let's get this as close to the bottom as we can. There we go. Careful there, Peggy. Do you want me to show you how to lift up something, or... Alright, Peggy, I don't want to be mean. So look at this. Look at this. Alright, we are going to grab this. Yeah. Then we are going to... You only have to click once, by the way. Then we are going to go like this. And then we click again. It's floating, apparently, for some reason, though. But sure thing, though. Sure thing. Oh, yeah, just like that. And let's say, I'm not sure how to actually activate this one over here right now. It's a little bit weird. You know what? Let's just drop it like this. And hopefully right now I can just do it. Yes, I can. So yeah, that is pretty cool though. I will strap it all on later on though. Oh, I know how that sounds, but I will. So this one, we can actually carry it. Oh. Look at how strong I am, woman! Oh, and try to place it as neatly as you can, though. It will just help out later on. You know? Because if we do... to just throw everything on there, it's going to be a mess. And a little bit further like that. And sometimes you can just jump on it, though, and then, you know, you can... what shall I say? Lay it down a little bit better. It's going to be messy though, don't worry about that. And by the way, we will definitely plant some new trees, flowers, bushes and stuff like that. Timber! Very nice. Okay, kind of want to clean it up right now. Just to see what we can actually keep and what we can get off. Very interesting work, by the way. Cannot reach that one, sadly. Nice. Going to climb this one. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Look at her go, huh? Right over here. Look at this magical movement though, huh? Super magical. Just one little trick though. Man, that wood alone would have made me rich though. These wood chips, right? Yeah. Ah, it is what it is though. Beautiful trimming. Yeah, this is a little bit extreme though. I mean, look at all of that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just like this, I would say. Careful, all right, with the timber there. It's a little bit heavy. As you can see, we are cutting it, Peggy. That is that. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. I would say we cut this one in half. I know the longer the wood, the better it is though. But man, we don't have the body strength for it, you know. This one alone is 1 ton. You know, that's a little bit much though, if you ask me. Ooh, that's what I mean. 274. You can lift up 200 kilos and that's it. Yeah, it's back-breaking work, Peggy, but it's gotta be done. Aye. 11 kilograms more. Not good. 1 kilogram more. By the way, Peggy, there's another option what we can do. Instead of hauling all of these logs, we could actually make wood chips of it. But that means that I have to, let's say, make everything much smaller, you know, like this over here, and then cut it into smaller pieces. It's a lot of extra work, but we might actually earn more money that way. Or do you think we should haul it off? Haul it off? Yeah? Alright, then go ahead though. Just don't keep dancing around. Just do some actual work. Oh, and don't forget to stack them, right? You know? There's no shame in stacking. It kind of hurts me, man, you know, to see me doing it in this way. We don't have a choice, right? You know, we don't have a choice, sadly. We don't have a choice. I actually think... Peggy, what do you think? Shall we make already room for those 2 chicken coops? Yeah, just advance, even though we cannot even afford 1 right now. I think we should though, right? You know, future planning, that means that we don't have to do that in the near future. That's how we do it around here, boys. Fantastic, though. Oh, nice. This is such a waste of good quality wood. It is sad though, but like I said, right, you know, gotta be done though. I cannot do this one. No, I think we just have to get rid of this little bush. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just like this. You really are a master stacker, by the way. I'm so glad that you're working for me when I look at this. Let's just throw all of this off for a second. And then we are going to just try to look like decent workers, Peggy. What do you think about that? By the way, this would make a nice coffee table or something, you know what I mean, though? Just a little bit of lacking, you know, like fixing, or like Peggy likes to call it, impregnating. Peggy, stop it. She just bonks it over my head, though, left and right. Alright. Is it difficult for you to stack this, Peggy? Jump if you find it difficult. I needed a more intelligent worker, though. Look what I do. I lift it all the way up and then I drop it on top. I lift it all the way up and I drop it on top. It's like a song, alright? From Jamaica or something. Here's a little song I wrote. I lift it all the way up and drop it from the top. Excuse me? Careful. Oh, that was close to your head, dude. Damn. Peggy in the dude, though, but that's alright. One second. Let's just get rid of this little bit. Alright, Peggy. Wood. It's August. Nice profit, though. It's not the best in the world, though, as you can see, compared to there. But it's at the paper factory. It's not too far away, though. 1.5 kilometers. And it's 4,813. So, wait a minute. Is that selling or is that buying? Let's see, though. Let's see. I'm not sure what they are buying from, though. But oh well. Let's just well, drive over there if you want to. Alright, good girl. Look at her though, she really wants to get out of here, man. You know, she really wants to rest that back when she's sitting in that very, very comfortable looking chair right now. Careful with my tractor, alright? American elm, 11.3 meters. Ay. And let's clean it all up, though. Let the work begin. You know what? Let's go and do this one at the same time. It's rather slow, isn't it, though? Yeah, it's a heavy load, though. There's a couple of tons behind you, although it doesn't look like it. It truly is a lot. We would get more money if the logs were nice and long. $4,827. That is a profit, though, in my opinion, though. What's going on with my chainsaw, though? Is it... Oh, no. Oh, the blade is still on there, though. Yeah. Strange stuff. Okay. Now we can do it. Wow. Miracle. Yeah. Let's just cut this one down there, too. And then we are decent. All right. That's some good profit, though. And that's just what we do need, right? You know, that's the issue, too, at the same time. Seems like we cannot really grab what we want. Wow. There we go. Yeah, this is more like it though, huh? A little bit of trimming, a little bit of love. Alright guys, let's trim these a little bit up so it's easier for transport. Smaller sticks, that's alright. As long as we can do what we do best though. This one is a T-split I thought, but no, there we go. It's a little bit easier for stacking them on though. This one can nicely go over here. Come on, big boy. I did see that you want to do it. That's how we do it though, huh? Nice. Just needs a little bit of motivation sometimes though, huh? Nice. And we will do that with all of this. Alright, so we don't have to do a lot anymore. We want to go till this adds over here. And if we need more later on, then so be it. Right now, that is this big one. This is so sad, dude. You know, like, we cannot really max out. It's not about profit, though, but it's about respecting the wood, too. You know what I mean? But we have to do it. You know, that big one, and then this one, and that smaller one, though. Let's just go with the smaller ones. Peggy, you are passing the store, aren't you? I think you are passing the store, so I really want you to buy a chainsaw there. You just have to go to the store, and all the way at the bottom of the catalog, though, you can find the beautiful chainsaws. You have a couple of different ones, so keep that in mind. Beautiful. Alright, back to trimming. Hey, look, Peggy, look at that little deer over there. What is this sound? Oh, look at that, Peggy. It's watering. We don't really see it, though, but it's probably is watering, though. That's cool. Oh, yeah, very nice, though. Very nice. Let's see. Oh, they really should show this, though, right? That it's watering. There we go. Got some decent haul already, though, huh? Like, are these two? Yeah. No, it's one. Yeah. Almost ready for another harvest, which is beautiful. Same with this one. All right, make me rich. Papa. Peggy was celebrating like, we're rich, we're rich. Nah, my farm, though, huh? I'm rich. Nah, but things are going really, really well, though, I have to say. And the haul is good, though. Right now, we are just waiting for Peggy to actually get the honors for this one. Because he does back-breaking work, though. And because it's her first time, you know, like cutting down some trees. Why not start with an epic tree, right, you know? Epic in size and grandeur. I think we are going to get some extra money here. Look at this. This is taking so incredibly long, though. But it's good, though. It's good. It's extra money. I won? Okay. I think this is over 500 kilo. I think it's between 800 and 1 ton. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. This little stump that I'm doing right now, we got 4.6 US dollars profit, though. Or euro, actually. Yeah, that's a euro sign. That is a lot, though. That is a lot. Maybe we can buy even a couple of chickens, though. You know what I mean? Alright, now let's see. 808 kilograms, my dudes. That is awesome. That is just so much, dude. Yo, that is so much more than I thought it would be. Right, you know, like when I was first looking at it. And then I took a closer inspection and I was like, oh yeah, that's just how it should be, you know what I mean? Yeah, or else we cannot lift it up, though. I have to do this in couple slices, you know what I mean, though? We just took 200 off, almost. 618 to how much? Yo. See what I mean? This is crazy, though, if you think about it. This is just one tree stump, though. I cannot lift that, and I can lift this, which is awesome. How much was this? 11 kilograms. Seriously, though. Oh, wow. That's a nice little puzzle piece. 197 kilograms. 143. 190. That is absolutely wild though. That is seriously wild. I am proud of my tree though. All right. A little bit mud, so let's try to do it in the middle. This wood is so expensive though. And we just chop it up for kindle wood, you know what I mean? Look at that little deer. Yeah. The hunter in me just wants to eat that though. Did you hear that footstep? Peggy's spending money somewhere, I think. Peggy, you know with the fuel cost, we have that on the farm. It's for free. I already paid for that. And I explained it to her 3 times already. Now, what I want to do is dig down, painting. What's this? Kind of want to have the same. Yeah, all right. We kind of can make this a little bit bigger. Now, do we do that? Toggle free brush mode off. Change brush. Wait a minute. Placing objects in free mode can cause issues with functionality. Yeah, all right. That's okay. I think it would be best if we would just go like parts by parts. You know what I mean? Cannot spend too much money here. Okay, and then a little bit further. Just like lines like this, so we can keep it nice and steady. Although... I will extend the road a little bit further. And don't worry, we are going to beautify this though, right? You know, we will have a lot of nature here too. For real, because that's very important to me. Okay. More like that, yeah. Alright, so we kind of want to... Oh, that is actually pretty nice. That is pretty nice though. But let's see... Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, not like that though. Going a little bit too much here. As you can see, it's really brushing not so well. Hello there, Peggy. Yeah, this is a little bit too far to the left for some reason, as you can see. Not the biggest fan of that, but that's okay. And let's just continue with this one. It's like new roading, though, one might say, right? You know, like we just fixed it up. Right over here, too. All right, Peggy. If you keep walking here, though, right, you know, as well as you do right now, I have a bigger surprise for you in the future. Can you follow me for a little bit, though? Being hard at work, though, as you can see, you have a little bit of privacy over here. We only have to order you a nice barbecue and all, you know, maybe a little cheer and all. The house? I don't know, man, you know, I feel really bad about that, though, but, yeah, we can actually, at least you have a ventilation system there. Are you sure you really want to live here? Honk if you really want to live here, though. Okay, I mean, you know, it's your place, though. Si casa, right? Oh, well, congratulations, Peggy, though. Actually, this was for parking. This will be a garden, but okay, you know, for barbecue and all. But you do you, the girl. You do you. All right, let's go back to work, though. So, yeah. Because we really have to build her some shed or something one day, right? You know, because this
I'm getting a bad reputation about this, you know what I mean, though?
Well, Peggy. I'm going to play some Jenga with you and, you know, gotta learn how to stack this a little bit properly. Whoppa. It's not the best right now, as you can see. I will just cut this little piece off right now. Oh, boy. Peggy, you were pushing on the wrong one, though. No, things are falling off again. Stop helping me for now, alright? You know, I will do it. Oh, boy. She has a chainsaw, and she thinks she's the master. Oh, yeah. There we go. Can you go inside of the tractor and just pretend to be a warrior or something, right? You know, on your phone. Oh, yeah. This is a big mess, boys. What the? Yeah, this is a big mess. I cannot even clean this up, though. Okay, wow. Jeez. Uppa. Kinda want to pull this one out, which can't be happening. Look at this though, everything here is drifting. Ay. Let's just pull a lot of... Oh my god! Wait, Peggy! Did you really put everything sideways? Why? Jeez. Look at that! All my work for nothing though. Look, what the fuck is this though? Go to your cabin. Take a couple of hours off. Jesus. Look at this, man. Everything was for nothing though. And it's already 1 AM though. In the middle of the day. Oh, whoppa! These were told not to be stacked there. Yeah. This is crazy, man. Turbo Peggy my ass, man. Snail my, you know, more likely. Should be a federal crime, though, huh? To lie on your curriculum vitae. Well, to be fair, she wrote hers on the back of a Happy Meal, though, so you know. Alright. Hopefully this is the last one. I will check the other side again, though. Oh. No. What are you doing? Strap it on. My god, this is beautiful, though, huh? Get out of here! Oh boy. So yeah, I'm going to drive her beautiful John Deere over here. What the fuck did you do with your tractor? Why is the weight at the back? Why is the weight at the back, Peggy? I really have to talk with this girl. Let's see. There we go. Like, I don't know, man, you know, like, I think she's overstressed. It could be because he wants to live in a shack or something, because he has nothing else. I don't know, maybe she's on the run for someone, though. I don't know, right? But maybe we should just try to invest in a little bit more of a home. I don't know. Not right now, of course, you know. Too many questions, though, in my head, you know what I mean? I might go to the police station and see what's going on with her background before I check out on anything. I think this one might be actually a decent way to haul the smaller logs, though, and we want to put everything into smaller pieces, so you know what I mean? I think this is going to be great. Alright, let's put that one down. Now, I truly hope, though, that the John Deere can handle the strength there. And jump. And jump. Yeah, we have to do a little glutes training over here, right? You know, and our little biceps and triceps and calves and everything in between. Because we have to keep jumping, man. Oh, but the farmer basketball team will be grand though if we keep this going up. You know what I mean? Let's see. Huh. Nothing. Huh. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so this is the last one. We have to get rid of these trunks over here. Peggy is here too. Alright, Peggy. Yeah, I think that's it though, huh? Oh, Peggy got both of them. Oh, no. Hey! Not so difficult though, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Without the jump. Little lady. Alright, so as you can see though, this is absolutely full to the trunk, man. This is absolutely madness. I freaking love it. But, Peggy, do you see that big tree over there? You got a chainsaw, don't you? Show me. Awesome sauce. Look at that though, huh? She even changed clothing. Awesome. Follow me. If you press 3, you just put it away easily though. Number 3. Alright, anyways. I would like you, look at me right over here. I would like you to cut it a little bit like that. And as flat as you can to the bottom. Alright, just like that. Alright? Okay. You have to spin your mouse wheel, by the way, for those people that don't know. To angle the chainsaw a little bit better. Oh, I forgot though. 1 second. Oh yeah, right mouse button, and then you can move your chainsaw to the left and to the right, and then you can do it. My lord, though, I totally forgot about it. Peggy, are you starting on the right? No, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Keep on going. Not sure what you're doing there though. Exercises or something? Look at those, huh? Look at those glutes being worked out. Couple of woodworking lunges. Actually, that's pretty decent looking there right now. I like it. Okay, this is very disturbing. Oh, what the? Yeah, you didn't stand in the position that I said, right? It was like here. Because then it was going that way. Well, congratulations on your mighty tree right now. What I will do this right now is just go over here. And just keep holding down the chainsaw and trim it from all little stickies, right? You know, so it's nice and clean. Just like that. As you can see, you can do the rest. You have to climb the tree too if you want to. If not, you can saw it through the middle. Then I want to have parts that are liftable. And with liftable, I mean between 100 and 200 kilograms. Nothing more, alright? So do your best. Alright, we are going to make a little bit of money right now. Hopefully the John Deere can handle the trip. Oh boy. There we go. It's not so bad. Good luck there. Don't chop off your arm though, huh? Yeah, she's doing her best though. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. This is heavy though for the John Deere. This is very heavy for the John Deere. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be very careful here too, by the way, right? You know, we don't want to have accidents like this, especially not in town. But we do need something like 72k. So we have to do a couple of jobs though. It's already getting late during the day though, right? But we still have a lot of tree to go to, right? You know, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Yeah, it's so good that we did find out, by the way, that these places do take everything out of your trailer. for free. Yeah, I thought we had to do it ourselves though, but no, they didn't tell me. Of course they wouldn't. You don't want the extra work, right, you know, when it can be done for free by someone else. Alrighty. Man, this truck is beautiful though, this tractor. Look at that. Ah, look at that though, and look at that money. Look at that, 5.3k. That is a decent haul though, a decent haul. Hoppa. Please start the engine first, of course. I'm not sure. We will have to check out, by the way, at the farm, what side of the fence most of the wood lies. I think it's on the other side of the fence though, right? Next to the greenhouse. Yeah, probably. Alright. Let's see what she has been up to. Not bad though, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, there's still a couple of leaves lying around. This one is 303 kilo. So I'm just going to chop it in the middle. Peggy, you're making them a little bit too long though. I know it's a very difficult task, by the way, but make them a little bit shorter, because this little bit to the right is probably like 150 kilo right now. Yeah, 158. This one, you know, the thicker, the closer to the stump, that's the smaller they have to become. Yeah, and this one can go through the middle. Oh, and you cannot compare though, because this little part, you know, Peggy, this one, yeah, this one over here is 1 ton. It is. Try to lift it up then. Exactly. Exactly. So this one, because it's 1 ton, that is not 1 ton, alright? You know, like, you, that's why I keep you around, alright? You know, I'm just saying. But the thing though is, right, you know, like 1 ton, we have to chop it in 5 parts. So that's 1. But it's not as easy as said though, right? You know, because, hey, you do 1 wrong, you do 4 wrong, you know what I mean though? I hate to be surrounded by AI, man, you know, like my phone is going off, Siri is going up, and up, there we go. You know, like, I have different AI on different products, and it's disgusting. Alright, so I cannot really afford everything right now, because we will lose a lot of money, so I'm going to try to do this. And hopefully it will just disappear one time, right? You know, we will see about it. It's an interesting way to do it though, isn't it? Now, I really do hope like it will help out though, but we will have to see. Yeah, guys, I've been at this for quite a while. It just doesn't want to disappear. No matter what chunks I'm taking off, or... As you can see, it already changed quite a lot though, right? You know, or how much, what chunks, what angles, it doesn't matter, sadly. Or how long we actually change our through it. It just does not change anything. So that is a shame. That is a shame. So we do lose a lot of money, but that means that we just have to make more money though. That's not a bad thing though, is it? Oh, look at this, look at this. Only 90 HP though. We just needed a stump cutter though. Ah, lease and tease, my boys. That is what I do appreciate. Oh, no. Here we are. I think she did not unlock the hitch over there. So let's go and do that. See you guys in town, boys. Alright, boys, we kind of want to hurry up though with this thing, because we don't want to keep spending money while renting it, right? But oh boy, I am so happy with this now, right? Because I didn't want to spend like 40, 50k though. It is a lot of money. A lot of money for just leasing, right? I do understand the prices and everything, because wowzers though, with those tools actually, you can become a pretty rich dude, you know? And I would like to have that, but I kind of want to focus on some other stuff first, right? You know, we will see where our future will bring. I already have massive plans for this field too, by the way. So yeah, you know, like hopefully I will not forget those massive plans because I think you guys might like it. But let's see what's going on, right? You know, and focus on certain things. But we don't want to waste money around just for, also we say, you know, a couple of dollars on the dime. You know what I mean, though? Alrighty then. So let's activate that bad boy. Okay. I think I have to use a different one. Not sure how this one is working. Oh, look at that though. That is cool. Actually, with our joystick, man, that is joy right now. That absolutely is. That is one gun. Oh boy, it's kind of weird to actually use both at the same time. Oh, look at Peggy though, being a little bit arrogant. Like, if he can't do it, then I can do it. That's what she's thinking right there. I actually think I might buy this one rather soon though, I have to say. Peggy, careful please. Big dude incoming with a big, heavy chainsaw. Ooh. Don't worry about it. I think we are decent here. Oh, yeah. Move it a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's, yeah, that's enough. More than enough. Let's put the engine off here. Okay, let's turn this back. Oh, we have to switch it like that, though. Okay. I love it, man. Oh, I do see something here. Peggy, can you check if you can pick that part up? It's a tiny part, though. No? No, it's a tree stump, though. Alright, move it. Move it. Thank you. It's a gonorrhea. Never gonna see ya. And I would say, just do it in this way. Okay, just slightly over it, as you can see. Directly gone. Isn't that beautiful? This is the lazy way to do it though, right, you know? So that's my little tip if you just want to be lazy. But we cannot be. We cannot be lazy on this farm. No, we have to be professionals. Yeah, Peggy did drive over one stump, I see, so she has to move that later on. Just like that. Guys, get at least one of these farming sticks if you are playing this game. You have them for consoles too at the moment, which is pretty cool though. They have Hall effect. They are a little bit more pricey, but Hall effect, boys. And you can use it for a lot of other simulation games too. So I'm just saying, right, you know, worth your money. I normally don't recommend gear like controllers or whatsoever, because controllers are shit in quality, right? You know, they are meant to get your money. And that's about it though. I feel bad about it. But in my opinion though, these are really, really worth it. Seems like I have to get out. You know? Yeah. Hmm. There we go, though. Nice. Nothing is too much. Not for the Challenger. Peggy, do you want to do these 3 stump things? Of course you want to. Keep looking. Alright. Come on in here then. You can you have to activate it with the cogwheel. And you can turn your joystick to your left and to your right to actually steer it. Forward to lower it, backwards to raise it, alright? Have fun. And don't forget, these little dots over here are 3 stumps too that you have to get rid of. And I will move this one a little bit around. You are driving over... Yeah, you have to drive a little bit back though. Alright. Let's get to hauling, boys. Let's see what she does. Hey, careful though, huh? Fresh concrete. Alright, very nice. Engine off, engine off, engine off. Safety first, alright, you know. Yep, oh, stop. A little bit forward, stop. And just twist it, yep. Perfect though. Don't lift off though, huh? You're not a rocket man. There we go. And there we go. Whoa! Careful. Hong Kong. Oh yeah, look at that though. That's prime balance though, isn't it? Look, Peggy, look, Peggy. You click it, then you lift up, and then you put it down, and now you let go. You should be... Oh yeah, you know, I can do it. 400 kilograms right over there. There you go. I'm just going to take the ones that I can carry right now, and later on we can chop them all up. Ah, gonna be rich, gonna be poor. It's the endless cycle of a farmer. Oh, the electricity is still good though. Let's activate this big boy, and hopefully though we make some decent money though from the haul of the strawberries and of course the 2 meters. The issue is though, we never really check, well, Peggy doesn't check where it sells for the best prices though. So the strawberry is the Goldcrest Valley, and this one, the small farmers market, is quite decent though, right? If we think about everything else, the bakery, it's not so far away either. It's a little bit less, but I think we shall sell it there, right? Let's do something good for neighbors. Oh, and then of course the tomatoes. Where do we have that? Right over there. The Tomata, the restaurant. It's quite far away though, but it's 842, and the small farmers kiosk is 877. So we are going to sell that one at our own farmers market though. And if we really want to be, yeah, you know what? Kind of want to think about time is money too. We could just sell it just for ourselves right now though. You know what I mean though? At the same time, let's not do it. Let's just be a little bit, oh. Yeah. Ah, didn't you want the glass house to be a little bit wider apart? Now, hopefully we do get our money back. If not, it's just a massive grind, but that's going to be okay though. Yeah, I can get it, Peggy, why you want it to be a little bit wider. It's a rear steer, of course. Let's just lift this one up for now. Place it over here. Not the prettiest side in the world. I get it. I get it. But oh well. Now, let's go and turn these. Oh. That's the wrong one. Ah, is it not working anymore? Apparently it's not working anymore, though. Let's redo it again. Happens each time for some reason. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright. We can actually drive in like this. But yeah, before we make a third one, we do have to repair the one that we already have. It's going to be very important, though. Let's see. And let's lower it. Oh yeah, as I see, it's not really perfect fitting here right now. Ay. This is not good though. Let's take a little look like this. Yeah, just like that though. Oh, not too low. Not bad though, not bad now, is it? Fantastic. Whoop, a little bit lower. Alright, and let's deliver it to the bakery though. Young Heinrich, at your service. Well, right when I was coughing though, a train did hit me. Oh, right when I was coughing and I pressed the pause button though, a train did hit me on the side. That's one of my strawberries. The baker is waiting for it too, right? You know, I give him the phone call. And I don't want him to think that, you know, like I'm a joker or something. I want to deliver 2 crates of strawberries. But where's my other one? I'm doing fine, by the way. I'm not sure what the condition of the... Oh, there it is. Woo! Pristine condition, though. Now, that is Corrigo quality strawberries. But let's see what the condition is of our beautiful little F-truck right over here. 1% damage. What a tank, dude. What a tank. Alright. It's getting late at night, as you can see, though. I know that they are closing by 8 or 9. So, we kind of have to hurry up, though. Off-roading with this, I mean... I have seen dumber things, but not very much dumber, you know what I mean, though? Not a lot of dumber. Very much dumber. Uh-huh. Right in my league, in other words. Better put the lights on, though, right? You know, the alarm. And I would say the front lights, too, right now, at this very beautiful point. If Peggy is going to town, please put the lights on, too. And if you can, put the alarm lights on, too. Yeah, people are not very patient here right now. It's a strawberry accident, alright, you know? Calm down, people. Of course, there's a third Karen showing up too. Great. Ah, strawberry alarm, man. It's a disaster, though, if things go wrong. Not the best haul, though, as you can see. Oh, no. I really want to, you know, like lift that bus up there for a second. Okay, that walking man over there, I can totally understand. I did need a place, though, for it to show up, right, you know? Lower that one down, just like this, so he can move. Oh, I'm so happy that it's still in pristine condition, you know? Feels so good. After all, he really did run out of everything, and tomorrow is a birthday party or whatsoever, and it's a strawberry birthday party, believe it or not. You know, like the timing is just wild, isn't it? There's the train. The evil, evil monster. Dude, I'm going to step out, man, you know, like, let's have a good old school fist fight here. There we go. People are not considerate anymore now, are they? Oh, come on, drive then, huh? What a joker, though. He cannot even drive. Look at him. Appa, we just had an accident and... Oh... Kind of have to lift that up a little bit better now, don't we? To be honest, I wish we could look a little bit better into right in between. Let me guess, he's behind me? No, it's a different one. At least he's not... Okay. There we go, though. Let's drop it. I mean, these people are very brave, though, I have to say, right, you know? A dude in a forklift can go really berserk on your sweet behind, right? Especially if you are seeing a broad-shouldered dude hauling strawberries. I mean, I won't mess with that guy, right, you know, if you know what I mean. Because, not really a masculine job, though, to handle strawberries to begin with. And then all the drama. Ah, at least we are on time though, huh, with the delivery. A service you can count on. Okie dokie karaoke, here we are. The bakery is a good thing to invest in though, right? I would say, right? Got 1K for that one. Oh, the strawberries. I know you're attached though, but you got new owners. There you go. Lovely. 2K for that. 300K to go. Now look at that moon though. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful though. Alright, Peggy is still hard at work and hardly walking, it seems. Wait a minute. Did you put it all the way on the other side? Without accidents? That's pretty cool, Peggy. Alright. Kind of feel bad for letting her do that work though, but I kind of wanted to do this little job myself for quite a while though, right? You know, it's her main job, but you know, like she said, she wanted to transport most of those goods. Oh, look at that! There's another strawberry what we can actually sell right now, but we are going to sell that at our own place. But yeah, you know, because he did fell the big tree herself, she wanted to, you know, what shall I say, deliver it herself too. You know what I mean? Yeah. I thought like, well, you know, like who am I going to complain to, right? With a broken back. What we don't have, but we want to avoid that thing too, right? You know, so, you know, she could do it. Oh, that could be better. Oh, well. If I were you, Peggy, I would totally carefully drive though, right? Let's see. Oh my. Yep. Be careful though. To the left there. And then left again. Oh, careful though. Careful. Oh, okay, one did fall off. 1 second. I will do it. Another one did fall off. 1 second. technically I could drive behind you. Yeah, okay. Give me a second though, right? I want to deliver this one. Or you just go and you have to take care of it yourself. Okay, I will follow you. But in a bit. In a bit. Ooh. Something like that? No? Man, you gotta be so precise with these big boys. A little bit up. And then a little bit like that. Just, oh, wait a minute, Peggy. Let's see. Where are the best prices right now for the wood, right? You know. The wood. Where do we have the wood? The wood down there. And the biggest price is actually at the carpentry. So if you would go to the menu and check for wood, click on the carpentry and then hit the enter button though. Yourself for 1,825, which is really, really good though. It's not the highest price though, but it's closer than the sawmill. And that little difference though. Let's check benzene cost too. Oh, there we go. 2.3k. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh. Yeah, we keep forgetting though that we have this one a little bit bent there. 61k. Lovely. Okay, Peggy's going without me, it seems. It is alright. We will catch up in a second though. We only have to, you know, place this one right over there and then we will catch up before Aprilla. Alright guys, she texted me that she arrived in town and, you know, cops are a little bit hungry around now, you know, donuts and stuff like that. Let's not give them some pocket change though, right, by finding us. There she is though. Ah, the carpentry is right to the right here, yeah. Yeah, we have, I'm going ahead, alright? Right over here. And there we go. Let's just keep that one on for now. Boom! 8.7k. That is beautiful though. Alright, Peggy, let's go back to the farm. We do need like 5k or 8k more just for the chicken coop. We could buy a whole bunch of smaller ones though, but not really worth it though in my opinion right now, right? Because later on we will have to upgrade it anyway, so you know what I mean though. I have to say one thing though, right? You know, playing at nighttime, without lights is kind of risky. Anyways, I have to say though, right, you know, with the lights here, it is so incredibly atmospheric. Look at the monitors and everything though. It's just like a Christmas tree at this point. With the magical feeling about it too, right, you know. Oh boy. It's already 2033, but we do get a lot of money though for the jobs that we have right now available. So I will be doing that in between the episodes. It's becoming pretty long though, but it's a good job. Good episode though, I would say. Lots of progress though, lots of it. Alright guys, as you can see we are hard at work here, or hardly working, because this is a farmhand and he scammed us on this little tractor though, huh? It doesn't have a nose. Magical engine. You know what I mean though? But the thing though is, we're going to make some money. Tomorrow we are going to build the chicken coop and then we will farm and work a whole lot more though, because we have to sow, not yet, next month actually. So we have one more day to prepare for everything. We can buy tomorrow chickens, chicken coop, chicken feed, and well, epic farmer adventure. I call it epic though because I find everything here so cool right now. We can actually continue with everything. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys then. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe though. Bye bye.